If I had to summarize in one word the first and last benefit of meditation, that would be awareness. Hi everyone, welcome to the 7th episode of Master Your Mind Daily, your daily inspiration for all things meditation, anxiety, and mindset. I am Giovanni Dinsman, the author of Practical Meditation and the creator of the blog liveinThere.com, the 5th most popular blog on the web for meditation. So today we are talking about awareness. What is awareness? How does meditation train awareness? And how to apply it in your daily life? Why does it really matter? But first I want to ask you a quick question. What would having more awareness mean to you? Please write in the comments. So we can say that meditation is a training for awareness. All the different styles of meditation train your attention and your awareness. Some types of meditation, well, we can classify all meditation basically in 3 different buckets. The first one is focused attention or concentration. In these types of meditation, we are told to keep our awareness on the same object, moment after moment. It is an exclusive awareness. We're paying attention to only one thing. And that could be our breath, it could be a mantra, it could be a part of our body, it could be a visualization, a candle flame, anything. Then there is the open monitoring type of meditation, in which the attention is, rather than being exclusive on a single object, it is inclusive of everything that arises in the present moment of experience. This is usually known as mindfulness. Mindfulness is the most popular method for this type of meditation. But there's also a similar technique in the tradition of yoga called inner silence. And then a third type of meditation, which is more advanced, I like to call it pure awareness practices, in which you're not doing anything with your awareness. You're not focusing on a single object, and you're not paying attention to the many things that are happening. You just remain as you are. And this third type is a place where you will arrive, regardless of the type of meditation, you will arrive at this experience, but it can also be trained from the very beginning through techniques like self-inquiry and the Dzogchen meditation of Tibetan Buddhism. Okay, so all types of meditation, they are a training for awareness. And why does it matter to have more awareness? Well, it matters because if your awareness is not developed, then when something happens and you get emotionally triggered, you're just going to act on that trigger. And that may be saying words of anger, resentment, hate, saying things that you will regret, doing things that you will regret, or not taking action in an important moment in your life because you were paralyzed with fear. When you don't have awareness, you live automatic. The environment determines your life. People can push a trigger, and the way that you're going to react is very predictable. There's no space for a different choice, for a mindful choice. Now, when you have awareness, regardless of the trigger, there is space. There is space between trigger and response. There is space between environment and your action. And that space is the space of your freedom. The wider is that space, the more freedom you have as a human being. The more freedom you have as a human being, the more you are in control of your life. So that is the great benefit of developing awareness. You are able to separate yourself from your thoughts, from your feelings. You're able to have a space between trigger and reaction, and you're able to live your life more consciously. Otherwise, your future will be a repetition of your past. because your past, the way your upbringing, the things that your family has told you, the stories that society has made you believe in, those are going to be inside your mind, and you're not going to question them because you're not aware that they are stories, and you're just going to repeat them. And so you become a product of your environment. While meditation is an invitation for freedom, to break that cycle. And that all starts with awareness. Saying like, I can see this. And how does meditation train awareness? That's all meditation does. It is a training for awareness. You're supposed to be aware. Where is your mind right now? Is it on the breath? Or is it on thoughts? What's happening inside of you, moment after moment? The more you see that, the more you will have self-awareness. And when you have self-awareness, then you can also develop any other quality you need. If you want to be a kinder person, if you want to be a more confident person, if you want to be a calmer person, it all starts with awareness. Because to develop any of these virtues, you need to be aware of when you are not behaving like that, and then make a conscious effort to change your way of behaving, or change your way of seeing things. So awareness is this foundation for freedom and for personal change. Awareness is also the foundation of peace. Because when we are thinking thoughts, our mind takes the shape of that thought for that time being. When we are feeling an emotion, such as anger, our mind takes the shape and the color of that emotion for the time being. But when we are in awareness, it doesn't matter what's coming up. We are in awareness. We are aware of what's happening, and we have a choice to watch it, to feed it with attention so that it grows, or to let it pass. And awareness itself has no shape. It has no color. It has no troubles. Whenever you're dwelling in this sense of awareness, you are at peace. There is no anxiety inside awareness. There is no desire and fear inside awareness. There is no past or future inside awareness. Awareness is pure consciousness. It sees everything. It knows everything. But it's not anything in particular. And that awareness is who you are. And that becomes clear little by little through the practice of meditation. Then once you have the taste, once you realize experientially, not only conceptually, but once you realize experientially that I'm not my thoughts. My mind may be telling me a story that I'm not good enough, that bad things are going to happen, that my life is a mess, this and that. My mind can be telling me any story, but I have the freedom to choose what to believe. Because I am awareness. I was there before the thought arises. I am there knowing the thought while the thought is there. And after the thought goes, I'm still there. I'm there before anger comes. I'm there while anger is there. And I'm there after anger disappears. So thoughts and feelings, they are phenomena. They come and go. You, the observer, the witness, you are pure awareness. So having a meditation practice, reading meditation books, engaging with a meditation teacher, means continuously discovering your true self as awareness. Not as a personality, not as an ego. Because your ego can change. Your personality can change. You were not born with an ego or a personality. But you are always awareness. As long as you live, you are awareness. So, write in the comments, how does it feel to let this truth soak in? What does that change for you? Because I know what it has changed for me. For the past 19 years, I have been doing meditation daily. And in a way, it has been a process of training awareness, expanding awareness, deepening awareness, breaking free from the clutches of thoughts and concepts and feelings, and just remaining as pure awareness. And I know that the more I am in this space of pure awareness, the more there is peace, freedom, contentment. And then you can live your life fearlessly. Because you know that whatever happens is simply going to be something that happens inside awareness that you can watch and be aware of. Now, on a more practical level, awareness means you recognize thoughts and feelings as thoughts and feelings without attaching yourself to them. So instead of saying something like, I am anxious, you recognize anxiety is here. And that's a very different thing. It's not only semantics, it's not only a change of words. I am anxious describe the experience that your being is fully enmeshed with anxiety. That's all you know at that moment. Anxiety is here, on the other hand, describes that you are awareness, you are this space within which anxiety can come and go. Everything can come and go because the space is not affected. The space is not offended by the things you put in it. It's not troubled. It is free. So my invitation for you is to, if you haven't yet, to build a daily meditation practice and cultivate the quality of awareness during the practice and in your daily life. And awareness in your daily life can mean labeling the thoughts and the feelings that are happening. This can be an initial step, a training wheel for awareness. And you can start by labeling emotions, because they don't happen as often as thoughts, but you will get a good degree of self-awareness and freedom if you start labeling emotions. So as you go about your day today, this week, next week, have this practice of labeling every emotion as it arises. Not as I am the emotion, not even as I have the emotion, but as that emotion is arising. And so that could mean, there's a sense of frustration arising in me right now. Or anger is arising. Depression is arising. And just put that label. That's a powerful first step to developing greater awareness in your daily life. Awareness is a big topic. It is the topic, in a way, it is one of the main topics of all meditation teachings. And what these masters, these guys that have developed meditation since 5,000 years ago, what they have discovered through this practice and what they have taught us is that if you go deep in it, you will find your real self. And you'll find that your real self is not a person. It is pure awareness. And once you find that, the more you abide in that space, the more you will be undisturbed, free, peaceful. Or, as I like to say and live in there, calm, centered, and focused. Awareness is the opposite of the monkey mind. Awareness is what I like to call the monk mind. The monkey mind is jumping from branch to branch. It is holding on to things again and again. It's agitated. It doesn't know its center. It's not happy. The monk mind is centered. It sees things in the correct perspective, with wisdom and insight. And then it has the freedom to decide how to choose, how to be in this world. Not compelled to be a certain way because we were brought up a certain way, or because our personality is like this and like that. But having the freedom to choose who we want to be. If you have any questions about this topic or any ideas for future topics, please write it in the comments and I will answer back, or I may create a different video on that topic. And so as we are approaching the end of this live stream, the summary of today is this: all types of meditation develop your awareness. Be it a concentration type of meditation, an awareness type of meditation like mindfulness, or a pure awareness type of meditation, they all are an exercise for your awareness. And as you develop your awareness more and more, you will have freedom in relation to your thoughts and feelings. You will not get attached to them. You will know that you are not your thoughts and feelings, and you have the option to believe in them, to put energy in those thoughts and feelings, or to just observe them as they are and let them go. And as you go even deeper in this, you will discover your true self as pure awareness. And when you do that, you'll be able to dwell in this space of peace and freedom. And you'll be able to not react to things in your life, not identify with things in your life so much, and live from a place of creative freedom. I hope you have found this video helpful. If you have, please like the video and like and follow the page. And if you're on YouTube, then please subscribe. I want to continue creating videos like this every day, and I just need to know that people out there are finding it helpful. So hope you have a great day and happy growing.